Trump would be the one abusing his presidential powers? Oh, how the tables have turned. Only days after Joe Biden's sweeping pardon of his son, the White House doesn't seem to be done yet. According to Politico, Biden's senior aides are conducting a, quote, vigorous internal debate over whether to issue preemptive pardons to a range of current and former public officials who could be targeted with Trump's return to the White House.
On the list, Adam Schiff, Liz Cheney, Tony Fauci. None actually charged with crimes, but why not hand out some blanket pardons just in case?
With us now, the Washington Times opinion editor and Fox News contributor, the all-around man of all seasons, Charlie Hurt. Charlie, are you put your name in there for a preemptive pardon? I mean, why not?
I probably would need one, but I just love the fact that, of course, you know, Anthony Fauci, Liz Cheney, and Adam Schiff, I guess they probably need a pardon because they didn't do anything wrong, just like Hunter Biden.
Yeah, I love this. This is in the Politico article. Adam Schiff said, I would urge the president not to do that. I think it would seem defensive and unnecessary. Even they, and apparently Biden doesn't even know anything about this. This is like Jeff Zients and the White House counsel are involved in putting these names together. But they're always up to something, and it's usually accusing Republicans of doing what they're actually doing or being what they actually are. So I'm just trying to read into this. Now, Rand Paul has accused and referred Tony Fauci for prosecution for lying to Congress, which is a felony. So there's some there.
Well, let's be clear. Yeah, no, and by the way, I think, you know, it's kind of funny, but I think all three of these people have legitimate things that they could be concerned about. Liz Cheney, Anthony Fauci, all the obvious stuff with him. Liz Cheney and Adam Schiff, the degree to which they have misled the American people and misled Congress and what they have done, you know, and whether or not this stuff is actionable outside of Congress, I don't know. You know, I have the decency of not being a lawyer, so I can't explain all that. But it's really bad stuff that they've done. And if they're worried enough about it, as they probably should be, you know, this is why they're having the conversation. But I also love the idea that Joe Biden is still in Angola and his staff is over here like counting the money, saying, okay, well, this is what we're going to do. We need to file all these pardons on behalf of him. And it underscores the thing that we've kind of been wondering about these last couple of weeks. Who the hell is the president of the United States right now?
Right.
I don't think it's Joe Biden. I don't think that guy has any idea where he is or what he's doing. And when we do catch him on tape, he's over there sleeping in Angola.
Yeah, bragging about the trains, and nobody loves trains in America more than Joe. I mean, literally, that's what he's doing. All right, I got to move on to this, Charlie. Jeff Bezos, once a symbol of Silicon Valley's progressive elite, has now wisely aligned himself with the MAGA movement, praising the president-elect's economic outlook. Listen to this.
I'm actually very optimistic this time around that we're going to see. I'm very hopeful about this. He seems to have a lot of energy around reducing regulation. And my point of view, if I can help him do that, I'm going to help him.
Charlie?
These people are such cowards. I mean, this guy had a voice. He could have said something a couple of months ago. He should have been part of Team Reality all along. But instead, they hide. They're terrified. They align with the Democrat Party because I think the Democrat Party is far more corrupt than the Republican Party, and they can get their way more with the Democrat Party. But I think the moment where Jeff Bezos really broke with the Democrat Party was when Kamala Harris started talking about price gouging, or as she likes to say, price gauging. And, you know, if there's one person on the planet who is terrified of a government that is concerned about price gouging, it's going to be Jeff Bezos and Amazon. And I think that that's probably why he ordered the Washington Post to kill their editorial endorsing her. But it's still, it comes back to the same thing. You look at these brave people like Elon Musk who walks out there, risks it all, bets it all, and then wins, and you got a little sniveling coward like this who does none of this stuff and then waits until after the election to come crotch nuzzling back to Donald Trump.
Right, and even like Mark Andreessen of Andreessen Horowitz, who doesn't get nearly enough credit for being out front and being supportive and wanting government, the big government out of there. But I know what's up here with Jeff Bezos. His home slice, his fiance, or whatever she's called, she wants to get invited to one of these state dinners so she can let it all hang out. Charlie Hurt, thank you so much.